Sagittarius, come on in here, baby. Get comfortable. Let's see what you got going on. Huh? Let's see what you got going on for my Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, what we got? Sagittarius. What you thinking about? Some of y'all thinking about what you should commit to. Is what you're committing to worth it? This Five of Wands. Will it bring you abundance with this Empress? And you got to make a decision on whether that whatever you're committed to is worth it. With the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. I basically just told a story with this. It just came out. Whoop, 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 whoop. So that's where you're at, Sagittarius. Is what you're committed to worth it? Or should you commit? Somebody might be thinking about this with you as well, Sagittarius. Should they commit to you? You have a lot of competition. A lot of people, they like you. You also might have a lot going on as far as this Five of Wands. It's this one. Some of y'all are changing your belief system. Your belief system is changing with this Hierophant. Because the Hierophant is number 5. I'm looking at that. And the Five of Wands. You changing your beliefs causes a little bit of chaos. It causes a little bit of an uproar with the Five of Wands. It's like people trying to pull you back like, no, Sagittarius, don't go that way. Why are you having that philosophy? Why are you changing your philosophies? Why are you changing your beliefs? Don't do it, Sagittarius. Look at them. Don't do it. Catch Sagittarius before they leave, before they run off. Crabs in the barrel, if you will. What else? If you are the Queen of Swords, it's a battle within as well concerning your beliefs or your commitments with the Five of Wands. Can you be prosperous? Can you be abundant with the beliefs you have now? With the commitments you have now? With the things you have in place right now? The structure you have right now? I'm getting a lot off these 5 cards. And if it makes sense, like the video, please, and thank you. What's this? Got some decisions to make. What you thought you knew, what you used to believe, you don't. Some of y'all don't believe anymore. And now you're trying to do like critical thinking with this Queen of Swords. What you thought you should have committed to, or what you should be committing to, you're realizing this is really not the path that you want to be on. It doesn't bring you peace with this Five of Wands. It doesn't bring you abundance, and you want to go in a different direction. You yearn for the truth. Ooh, okay. Whatever that means. The Queen of Swords, okay. She's seeking truth. And then I got that also because she's like out the window like, yearning. So that's where I got that from. Clarify this Five of Wands is screaming at me. What does this mean, y'all? Clarify this this Five of Wands. There we go. This is the deck. Clarify this Five of Wands. King of Cups. Huh? You know, sometimes when the cards, I be confused. Like, I know what the King of Cups means, but then it's like, how do you put it together with what the hell I'm trying to clarify? Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. Clarifying the Five of Wands. Where my phone at on the charger? King of Cups, Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords, King of Cups. All right, let's look at this from an emotional standpoint. King of Cups is emotionally. Y'all willing to walk with me while I go figure this out? It sometimes take me a little while, but I'm gonna try and make it quick, okay? The King of Cups is an emotionally mature man, usually. Or it just means you're emotionally mature and emotionally intelligent. King of Cups is peace. All right, that's an interesting storyline. All right. One storyline is you have been committed to certain things that your father taught you with the King of Cups. I'm getting that intuitively. I was going somewhere else. We're going to get back to that. You have been committed to certain beliefs that your father taught you, raised you on. And you always went against it somehow, like deep down it was like, but you trusted your father. You believed in your father. That they knew what they were talking about, that they knew what they were teaching you. And you are observing that's not what that were. Does that make sense? And I'm saying that because the King of Cups is clarifying his Five of Wands. The father said family is important. The father said that this religion, follow this religion. The father said this. But his life has always been chaotic with this Five of Wands. And it's one way or the other in certain areas with his certain belief systems. But he always told you and your siblings to follow in that footstep. So you stuck with it. Now you're observing how this may have derailed you. And you're kind of like, want to fight back. You're feeling empowered. Like, oh, I wasn't crazy when I was younger. This didn't make any sense. Or you're looking at the bigger picture. Okay, back to that. That's just sidebar. Back to this. What I was saying when I was going over what the King of Cups is. Knight of Swords is empowerment, moving swiftly, determined. Whatever you're contemplating, thinking about, you're at peace with it. You're no longer chaotic. Or you don't care that other people are acting up because of what you are observing and speaking on. You're speaking against what you were taught, your beliefs. You're with this Knight of Swords. It's like you're going back to the drawing board. I'm looking at that too. Going back to the drawing board to the Queen of Swords. Because the beliefs that you always had, because you see this Five of Wands is in the middle. This beliefs, you always stopped here. Things couldn't really move forward. You're trying to figure out how to get here, to the next level, the Empress and the Two of Wands. And then you have to make a decision after that. Am I explaining this right? I hope so. And then you're going to have to defend your reasoning and your, what's in it. Verify this Hierophant. No. Verify the Queen of Swords. For Sagittarius. What is this? Because this is them. Ace of Swords. Didn't I say y'all yearning for the truth? Seeking the truth? Seeking clarity? Didn't I say that? So you can finally get out of a cycle and complete a cycle. Move on to the next level of things. It's like getting untangled from the old belief systems. Not quite solid in your new belief systems, but you're knowing that your old belief system ain't working. So that may be causing a little chaos. You're at peace with the fact that your old beliefs and your old commitments, they ain't getting you nowhere. So it's causing a little chaos in your mind and in your life a little bit. It's shaking it up. And on the flip side, it's causing chaos outside of you, like your family members, your friends are like, what the hell is going on with Sagittarius? Why they want to bring that up? And why they want to do this? And why are they asking these questions? And why are they, you know what I mean? That you're charging forward, you're empowered. Like, I knew I wasn't crazy. This is not who I am. This is not who I want to be. This is not supposed to be on my path, or this commitment that some of y'all are committed to certain things because your parents told you to commit to it. Society told you to commit to certain things or have certain beliefs. And now you're like, hold on. This don't make no sense the longer I look at it. Let me go back to the drawing board. Like I said, you're seeking new truth, new understanding. You just got to get everything together and cohesive. Sometimes it takes a while. So whatever. Some of y'all are setting boundaries that you never thought to set before as well. You didn't think that you needed to set those boundaries, and now you're realizing, like, I have to set these boundaries. Whatever those boundaries are for you. I think I'm about done with y'all. Anything else with this? Spiritual Awakening, 52 Universal Law Oracle cards. It just popped in my head to grab this deck. All right, let's see what we got for Sagittarius, what they need to know. Clarify all of this to help Sagittarius a little bit. The law of divinity. You're finding your own divinity within you. Within you is the same source that created the entire universe. Some of y'all were taught not to believe that you were a divine being, not to believe into the universe, not to believe in any type of spirituality besides the one that you were raised in. And you leaned into it more. This is for someone. As life was lifing, and it's like, this is not working for me. Or there's something missing. There's a puzzle piece missing. Be authentic. The law of relativity. You are divinely perfect. Live your damn truth. You are perfect. The law of perception. Look beyond the illusion to the one truth. Didn't I say y'all seeking the truth? Do I need to move on? I'm ending y'all read. Be authentic. Live your truth. And some of y'all, your truth is right now, I don't know which way to go. I just know I can't go backwards. I can't go back to what I used to know. You don't know what the hell is out there. You still, look, you don't know what the hell is out there. You just have an idea that there is something else out there. You don't know what else is out there. You just know where you are and where you've been. That ain't it. That's speaking your truth. I don't know what to believe, but I know I can't believe that anymore. I can't believe that my family has to live in poverty again. I can't sit there and believe that, I just put something in the offering plate and then all my bills will be paid. I can't believe that anymore. I can't believe that I only can associate with other Christians or other Muslims. I can only associate with them people. I can't believe that anymore. That don't make no sense. I'm not putting my own beliefs in there if you just think logically. I only can interact with this group of people. I have to follow these certain rules and regulations. And some of this stuff is not even in said Bible. It's traditions of the church. Or traditions of that religion, or just traditions, period. Some of your families have certain traditions and certain ways of doing things that don't work for you. Or you have lived a little and you're seeing like other people doing it differently and they are getting further. Other people, some of y'all are realizing just having a job ain't enough. Or you picked a career because society said so, or your mama and your daddy said be a doctor or be an engineer. So that's what you chose, and you're miserable. You're not feeling fulfilled. You're not feeling the prosperous. Some of y'all have the money, but you're not. It ain't really, not really doing nothing for you. Some of y'all are straight miserable that you did what your father said. Some of y'all. So wherever you fall, it may not have nothing to do with religion. It may be a little bit of everything I just freaking said. Living your truth. There's some type of beliefs, traditions, rules, regulations that someone told you that you were not perfect if you didn't believe this, if you didn't do it this way, and y'all are breaking free from that. Be authentic and live in your truth. And look beyond the illusion to the one truth. Whatever that truth is for you. If this resonated with you, Sagittarius, like the video, comment, and subscribe. If any, a little bit or all of it resonated with you, hopefully this was helpful. If you want your own personal reading, email me at abundantempresstarot@gmail.com. Do not click the link in my bio. I don't know what the hell is the problem. I gotta figure that out. It's like broken or something. I haven't had time to go and look between this and my actual day job and my kid. I have not been able to. I need to do that and figure out what the hell is wrong. Redo the link or whatever. But anywho, that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Hopefully this some of y'all feel like you're lost in space and you're needing direction. Somebody 36 years old. And some of y'all, you're about to transmute that pain. Somebody's birthday is November 22nd. And somebody 36 years old. That's it. That's all. Bye, Sagittarius. I holla.